Hey everyone, welcome back to more Total War Warhammer. I'm DisturbingPuppet, playing as Wurrzag, the Great Green Prophet, continuing our campaign here. So, what do we have to do to finish up still? Things are going relatively well. Actually, I want to look at the difference between the short and the long campaigns here as well. So for the short campaigns, we've taken care of consolidating or wiping out all of the orc factions. That's all done. We have done our looting, racking, and raising. So what we have to do, finish off the dwarves. They have one settlement left. Finish off the empire. We have some armies on their way to go do that. They've got 3 settlements left, I think. Archaon is currently dead. We just killed him, but Chaos is all over the place, so he'll be back relatively soon. So what do we have to do for long, just out of curiosity? So this is all the same. That's all the same. Control all the following dwarf holds, either by direct ownership or through vassals. We have quite a lot of them, but not all of them. That includes, like, Krakadrak. That's way up in Norska. That's nuts. Yeah, no way we're doing that. We have done most of the other stuff. We'll finish off this as well. So really, it's just kind of grabbing all the dwarf holds. That's just kind of a pain in the butt. There's no way we're doing that. Never mind. All right. Just curious. Getting to me. I wanted to see what it was to kind of for the long campaign. The short campaign for the orcs actually seems quite extensive anyway. So what are we doing? We're building up an army here with Skarsnik. We have 3 armies here that just killed Archaon. There are some Wa armies kind of with them. Because of the Chaotic Corruption, they are taking some damage. So the goal with these guys is to go out and wipe out the Empire, although they are going to take some attrition. We'll start using the underway to move to take less. We might, when we get to Empire territory, start raiding it so we can get some reinforcements in. We do have some Wa armies running around that are on their way to Isleheart. So Marienburg's up there, Altdorf. So that's the 3. So they've got Marienburg, Isleheart, and Altdorf. Then for the dwarves, way over here, we are currently besieging their last hold, which is up here at Karak-Kadrin. So we have some Wa armies, plus Azhag the Slaughterer and Wurrzag himself. There is a dwarf army down here, but we're not really worried about that. We're going to go after the settlement again. We just hit it and got a bunch of cash, which reminds me, Azhag, where are you? Okay, we can't get any regiments of renown at the moment, so just to kind of fill this out, we did lose some units there in the attack. So we just attacked. I don't think we can attack again. I mean, it looks like we can, which is odd. I don't think we can. Yeah, I think we want to wait. And then just kind of finish them off next turn, I think. So we'll get some more cash from them next turn. We just hit them and got a bunch of money, so we'll do that later. We did have one of my characters level up. So Sly over here. We just kind of running around as a separate, independent character, just kind of doing whatever we can. So we're kind of ignoring a lot of the battle stuff. Advisor is income from buildings. That might be worth it. What's Counselor? Obedience is up. Winds of Power. That's self-defense. Scouting. Yeah, let's go for extra cash. You can be an advisor. Although, really, if I'm going to have him deployed, right now he's decreasing the cost of building stuff here. And we could do something. Is there anything really we want to do here? Not really. We've done some building to get these up to level 2. So I'm not actually doing any building now that we're going to spend cash on. We could go ahead and move him and deploy him out here, because we're getting a good amount of cash from Karaza Karak. So from Blood River Valley, we're currently getting 2,500. Here we're getting 3,700. So maybe we move Sly over and deploy him over here. Since we're not currently building anything. We had kind of decreased cost to build some stuff there for a minute. So that's going to drop my income a little bit, but once we deploy him, that'll be fine. Okay, I think we are good to go. Oh, what do we have out here? The vampire counts are doing something. What are you doing? I didn't even notice this army before. We are neutral with them. I don't think we have a non-aggression pact, do we? I do have a non-aggression pact with Templehof. Okay, yeah, so we do have one of the vampire counts as well. So we should be okay there. The undead are getting pretty trash. Templehof's doing okay. They're probably fighting chaos quite a bit, though. All right, let's go ahead and just hit it, and we'll see what happens. I don't know where that dwarf army went. We might have just taken Karakadrin with one of my other Wa armies there. Yep, they just did. Okay, so one of the Wa armies went in and took them out. The dwarves have been destroyed. We're on our way to Isleheart. Okay. I didn't really want Karakadrin, but there might be something useful here, I guess. It does mean that I can kind of rebuild here a bit. It is a level 3, so you know what? We can at least get some cash coming in. Is there anything cool we can build here? No. Okay, well, yeah, we'll just get some cash coming in. I guess we can get some defenses online. And obedience is pretty bad. Yeah, we could get a boss tent, I guess, sure. We've got all the armies here, so our armies can kind of recover now. So we'll hold off a bit. If we see chaos, we'll try to jump chaos up here, probably. Unfortunately, my guys that are here will start raiding the territory, which is unfortunate. I would just like you guys to recover a bit. Sly, we want to deploy you. Thank you very much. So that gets us up 3887. We are doing the give it here income extraction. So extra cash coming in. Alrighty. So we're still recruiting. We're doing okay on cash. I think we can afford the giants once we get them for a bit, especially if we go raid over in the Empire. So you guys, we need to be a bit careful. We're going to go... We avoid attrition if we use the underway, right? Yes. So we need to head way out up here, potentially Altdorf, Isleheart, Marienburg, out that direction. Dwarves out here are actually doing quite well, so we're not really focused on killing off all dwarves in general. We're just, we're worried about killing off the main dwarf faction, and that's been done. So we feel like we've done our job. The dwarves over there with the Iron Mountains or whatever, they can be fine. The dwarves over here in Clan Angrund, they're, yeah, whatever, not really a threat. Although I don't really like them being this close here. We are, I think, currently at peace with them. Or at least, yeah, we're not at war, I don't think. Yeah, neutral. Alrighty, so let's go jumping away here. So what else do we have? I'll still have to give targets to everybody. So all the wall armies, I'm going to have to give them new targets. We'll probably just send them up to Isleheart. Anything else, they're probably just getting killed.
Send me to battle.
If we can get out of all this chaos corruption, then... Is this a river or a trail? It's a river.
In the motion.
Just throw you guys all together. Alright, so the wall armies will have all head to Isleheart, I guess. So you have a target. You have a target. We'll come back to you. You don't have anything to do. I might keep these guys. Let's let them sort of recover. We're fine. So we'll have them kind of hang out and recover for a bit. Skarsnik building up the army. Out here, we're not going to heal anything going through the underwear. We're just kind of avoiding taking more damage. So Azhag. Apparently I can't recruit any normal stuff. For Regiments of Renown, we do have some options, though. So we have the Moon Howlers, Goblin Wolf Riders. We have Ducat Squigs, so Night Goblin Squig Hoppers. And we have the 8-Peak Loonies, which I kind of wanted to give to Skarsnik. It would kind of make thematic sense, but yeah, I mean, it's fine. We can kind of throw them in this army. What is that? It's only, 300 some odd upkeep to get this army back in full strength. So, sure. Do that. They're not the strongest units, but just kind of fill everything out. So we'll let these armies rebuild up here. If Karakadrin gets attacked and destroyed, I really don't care. We'll just fall back all the way back to Mount Gunbad and Grom Peak. I don't really care too much if Chaos comes down and gives us some trouble, but, whatever. Do I have an army in Karakadrin? I think the Wall army there is, but I can't tell for sure. It's kind of a big mess. Maybe not. Okay. So Wurrzag. Yeah, we could go into Karakadrin, it looks like. We're just going to hang out here for the moment. It's fine. Keep all the armies bunched together. Okay, I do have some cash right now, and we're not running a negative on the economy. Is there anything else I desperately need? Okay, chaotic corruption is now increasing, and we are building something to deal with that a little bit, but we could help. So we could throw out some more bosses' tents that reduces the corruption by 1. I mean, why not, I suppose. Most places I think we're holding steady. We are working on it here with the boss camp. Holding steady. I do have some of these that I don't really need anymore, probably, unless armies suddenly come down here and start rampaging through our back line. It is going up here as well. That's not great. I don't know that there's much I can do about it. Unless I want to upgrade Mount Gunbad first and then do something. That's a bit pricey. I do get a lot of money here, though, from the Stunty Mine. It's not a huge concern yet. It is pretty high in some of these places, though. Yeah, and then we're going to plan on upgrading this once this gets to level 3. Here, it's holding steady. We can upgrade Karragate Peaks, but I don't really think there's a lot of point. It's also very pricey. Black Crag, everything's looking basically okay. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Everything's relatively stable-ish. I'd like to get Karaza Karak up to level 5. I think that would be kind of cool, just because, used to be the Orc capital, or the Dwarf capital, not the Orc capital. We're making it the Orc capital. I think Ekrund is still technically my capital, but we get just a lot of cash here, so it'd be nice to kind of have this defended. We need more population. We're quite a ways away, though. We're actually running a negative here on corruption, so that's good. Yeah, I think we're fine on building and construction for the moment. All right, let's go ahead and hit it, see what happens. Hopefully Chaos is busy coming down from the north still. Nope, I just saw something appear there for a second. Yeah, our guys are sort of raiding our own territory, which is an unfortunate thing with the Waz, so we might have to send the Wall armies away. Just give them targets and hope that they actually leave. Not sure that they will. Templehof is scouting around. Stranger comes. Cloaked stranger from the mist-shrouded land of Albion approaches with a request. He is of sinister aspect, but assures you his intentions are good. Grant the request. We get chaotic corruption. It's already very high. Safeguard is reduction everywhere. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, absolutely. Refuse this creature. Send the Dark Emissary on his way. There's nothing in Albion for us. Let some other fool pay for this creature's Shadow War. Exactly. Yeah, so we're raiding our own territory. Awesome. Thanks. Really helpful. Thanks, guys. Wood Elves and Beastmen are at war. Not a surprise. So what do we see? Okay, so that's Vampire Counts and Tylea. Tylea's actually been okay, so they've got armies running around. They're sort of protected from chaos. Do we see any chaos armies around? Yeah, there's that Vampire Count army sort of appeared out of nowhere. Wissenberg is being attacked by something. We do have guys approaching Isleheart. Excellent. Alright, yeah, we'll just keep running on up there with our armies and go from there.
Let's go.
Grimgore. I was kind of thinking we save Altdorf for last. Is there a road here anywhere? Like there's a road out this way. I guess we can kind of head that way.
I'm almost this way.
Some more Border Prince armies.
Start the war. Go blacks it this way. Huh? Go
Just keep everybody nicely bunched up. So they are approaching Isleheart. These guys all have, I think, Isleheart as a target. How is Karakadrin doing with all these problems? Obedience is going down quite rapidly. Let's get this upgraded. So yeah, we kind of want to send these Wa armies away, so let's see if we can find them.
I'm well nasty.
Right, let's give you a Wa target, just to have you heading away. I don't know if they'll actually leave, but I am going to give them the targets. So we'll send you to Isleheart, that's fine. If it's gone before then, we'll redirect you somewhere else. So that's Scragga. Gouger up here also needs a target. Do the same. You guys are on your way. I think that's it. Yeah, he's already been given a target. So those two wall armies should potentially leave. So Wurrzag is actually back to full strength, which is nice to see. I think we're actually going to put you
What's wrong with you? Alright,
in
I'm going.
Karakadrin. That might help obedience, I'm not sure. And Azhag sort of help out, just kind of hanging out outside for the moment until you recover. Then we'll maybe do something once they're all good and ready to go. Skarsnik will have all our giants another turn. We are now losing cash because of the giants. Also raiding our own territory. I mean, that's never a good idea. Do I want to spend much cash on anything? Probably not. So chaotic corruption should be down everywhere. So let's see, that's -1. This is just holding steady. But it will go down once we get those online. -1 here. Holding steady here. Yeah, we'll just live with that. That's fine. Holding steady here as well. Another thing where we'll just kind of live with it. Holding steady here. Potentially, like a couple turns, we can upgrade this one. Holding steady here. So many places. We can actually do something here, though. We could either upgrade this, then do this, or we could just immediately get this up. That does cost quite a bit, though. $4,500, whereas this would be 32 plus 3,000. Yeah, it's just cheaper to do that. It's not awful. We can hold off. It's unfortunate if some places where it's holding steady even with that negative. Yeah, I think we're pretty much good. Could upgrade this. Not that it's a huge deal. Yeah, we can do that just to do something. Things are cheaper here at the moment because we have slide deployed here. 56.25 for the big walls. Tempting. But I'm going to save the cash because we might need it for the armies. The armies are the main priority here at the moment. All right, we'll have our research done here in a minute. I don't even remember what we were doing. What are we working on anyway? Live ammo, so more ammo for artillery. Not a big deal. We don't have a lot of artillery. Yeah, they're still raiding.
Nothing you says will save you from a good squishing.
Yeah, the Empire wants peace. They're willing to give me some cash. I can't. I actually would, except that. Well, that's interesting. I would, except that I have to kill them. If you want to fight Chaos a little bit before I wipe you out, that's fine too, though. But yeah, I have to decline. Sorry. Yeah, you see the wall armies didn't leave. They're just kind of hanging out. Oh, we did wipe out Isle Heart. Nice. Let's see some Chaos characters. Let's see if we spot an army here in a minute. The Undead have actually worked as a pretty good bulwark against Chaos here, surprisingly. The Norse have just absolutely wrecked the Empire. Yeah, they're just kind of looking around. That's fine. I don't mind. Battle of Isleheart. Decisive victory. Raiding our own territory. Morglum's ready to go. Live ammo's done. Chaos Sorcerer has damaged something in Karakadrin. Alright. Okay, research-wise. We can do charge bonus for chariots. I don't really have many. Spider worship. Workshop. Leadership for Spider Rider units. I don't think that counts for Arachnaroks. I think it's just the lower ones, so not really a big deal. Night Goblin Squig Hoppers. Don't really care. What do we have? Longa Chains. Weapon strength is increased for Night Goblin Fanatics. I do have some of those. Strap-on gear. Ooh, armor plus 10 for infantry. Yes, I have a ton of infantry, so yeah, that is absolutely what we're doing. That is a massive improvement. That's the priority. Hoping the game will be done before we finish that up, but you never know. Okay, so out here, we have to redirect the Wa armies.
You fool!
That is a Chaos army. We could maybe try to mess with them a little bit. If we switch... Yeah, we could make it. The orcs coming to save the border princes in Tylea. Kind of funny, but, you know, entertaining as well. Yeah, we'll take some attrition by moving that way, and we'll take some losses. But.
This is it.
I think that's not, like, the worst thing we could do. We could even set up... Somebody else could lead the charge. Got Gribbets and Grimgore. Grimgore's level 21, you're 15. Muga's only 5, so we should probably have Muga as a support army. So, Muga... Take a little bit of losses. The Arachnaroks I was actually really impressed with. Gribbets we'll go ahead and
The boys are pleased.
bring over as well.
Let's go.
And we'll have
Ready for murdering.
Grimgore go for the kill here. Oh, Grimgore can't even make it. Alright, fine. Well,
Let's
we'll
do this.
get in as close as possible and maybe have Muga do the attack then.
What you
So
want?
Muga...
Ha! Violence!
And we should be able to just auto-resolve that without a problem. cash, nice. And of course we're going to eat them to replenish. Only 2%. Budokai Hellreek. Battle Axe of the Last Wa. Okay, that's interesting. Infamous event known as Ragnarok will see the world destroyed in an orgy of fire and slaughter at the hands of the Greenskins. This is rumored to be the axe that will kick it all off, but swing it with caution, or not. Melee attack and weapon strength are increased, but melee defense goes down. That's pretty darn good.
I'll crush them all!
Indeed.
Yeah?
I think we're not going to move here just because I want to switch to our different kind of movement before we carry on.
This is mine.
Don't want to take any more attrition. Alright, so next WA target is going to be Marienburg. So we'll have my main armies just converge on Altdorf then.
I'm the boss.
Unfortunately, most of these guys are pretty wrecked, but if we can get in there and besiege them, cause some trouble, that's always nice. Suppose I can switch. Yeah, nothing we can do. Yeah, I'm not sure if I would give that to somebody or not. Maybe Grimgor. So these guys, we'll try giving them an objective as well. If we see a Chaos Army, I'll just have them, like, go for that. But nothing I can see, so you as well. Head out to Marienburg, but you're not going to. I don't know why some of them will freely move really far away from your host unit army, but others just won't. Like, some of them are fine, just kind of taken off, like this army over here, and just wandered way off from wherever the army that spawned it is, but others just will never leave and just stay really, really close. So Sly's deployed. We're now losing quite a lot of money, and we have all our giants, that's why. Okay. So you, I kind of want back.
Yeah.
We'll head you, like, put you in Barak Var, probably. That's kind of what we're going to plan on doing. Let's take a look at weapons. So you already have a good weapon. Bonus large, melee attack, recruitment cost, Vampire Corruption's down. That's actually quite good. Okay, I think you're fine. Sword of Bloodshed, +8 melee attack. That's decent. We're just a goblin big boss. You are decent level. I wonder if I can give you anything better. Nope. Chained shield, gold sigil sword is what? So it just kind of helps out with the attack and defense. That's generally pretty good for a goblin boss. The Luckstone, some physical resistance, push and toughness, riding a giant spider. Yeah, I mean, you're pretty well set. I don't really want to mess with anything there. Can't change your weapon. We've got the Obsidian Blade. That's quite good. Sly just has a sword of battle for some reason. Skarsnik has his Prodder. So Muga is the only one that doesn't really have anything like really great. +8 melee attack. So Muga, if I drop your melee defense, it's only 5. That's not terrible. Let's give you the Battle Axe of the Last Wa. You've got an enchanted shield. We'll have to live with that. You've got a Talisman of Protection, which is actually pretty decent. You're on a War Boar. You've got some missile resistance. So yeah, I mean, he's fairly decently set up. And we even have a skill point, so let's take a look at that. What do we want? Extra HP, probably. Yeah, you're not like super high level. He's just kind of, you know, surviving. That's kind of the whole point. All right. With the massive loss of cash at the moment, I don't know that I want to do any building upgrades, but I will take a look at Karak Kadrin, I guess. Over here somewhere. It would be nice if we stopped raiding our own territory. That would be really helpful. We could upgrade this. It's 3,000. Sure, I guess we'll do that. Do I have to pay? Yeah, I didn't bother to pay to repair that either. So we'll just do that. We are losing a lot of money now, so I do need another big payday at some point, but that's probably what Altdorf is going to be for us. And we'll just kind of see how it goes. I think that's it. Nope. Griebitz has a skill point as well. So Griebitz has been pretty good. As the Crown of Command. What do we want to do here? Extra melee defense, increased weapon strength. It's already quite high. Melee defense. I don't know really how helpful the melee defense stat is, honestly. We could give him a wyvern. It does drop melee attack, melee defense, and armor. Armor goes down by 2. Melee attack goes down like half. Melee defense goes down. Health goes up by 700 some. Weapon strength goes up a tiny bit. Charge bonus goes up. Speed goes up. I mean, it's kind of nice, but I mean, we're already on a war boar. We're dodgy. We're quite tough. Most of my guys are on the ground. It would be nice to go after artillery and stuff. Extra armor. What is my armor at? 72. Shielded. Yeah. I mean, a 3 increase in melee defense or putting him on a wyvern. I feel like the wyvern, like the rider, you're riding a monstrous monster, so like it should count as like 2 separate things, like it did in the tabletop game. I feel like it makes you weaker a lot of times to go for the flying mount. I understand you're making a trade-off for the ability to fly, the ability to get a big charge bonus, that kind of stuff. So you're dropping some armor, you're dropping a ton of melee attack and defense. You shouldn't be in close combat that much, probably, but I feel like we're like massively weaker by doing this. We do have the extra health to maybe tank a little bit more. Maybe we can hit and run. I'm not really sure. I don't feel like it's worth it, but I haven't played enough battles where I've been in direct control of the armies to really see. I went ahead and put Azag on 1. Let's go ahead and put Griebitz on a Wyvern too. I guess we can do that. Just to kind of, you know, make it more orky, I guess. Orcs like wyverns. Orcs like riding wyverns. Oh, one of the Waws is on their way.
Careful about what yous want to say to
Empire
me.
is coming to us again. Now they want 3,000 for a peace treaty. Sorry, I really can't. We've got 2 Chaos armies down there. Yep, 2 full stack Chaos armies running around with Archaon in one of them. One of them came up. Yeah, he's hanging out next to each other. He's going for Templehof. They're probably besieging. There's a 3rd army. Okay, that's not great. So they're besieging. It's like 8 turns, and they'll have Waldenhof. Not great. Still raiding in Karak-Kadrin. So yeah, they got wiped out by Chaos there. Looks like he attacked. So over there, let's jump over where the Chaos armies are at and see if they're actually hurt or if I can tell. So they wiped out the Wa armies that were down there.
No.
That army is banged up. I think we could try to do
Quite
something
a
here.
powerful war boss.
I don't know that we can reach the weak army, though. I'm going to set the law target on Archaon. I feel like we just killed him. It's been like 2 or 3 turns since we killed him, and he's already back and here with an army, which is just kind of weird. So, yeah, we might have to go ahead and make a move with these 2 armies against 2 Chaos armies, but I would definitely have to control that myself. There's no way the AI is going to resolve that in a decent way for me, most likely. So, things are not looking great. Let's get you in Barakvar.
You call that a plan?
And you guys, we're going to switch back and start moving away. So I do have armies on their way to Marienburg. Maybe we just head into the territory around Altdorf and raid. So that's part there. So yeah, let's go ahead and switch over.
Go on then. Keep moving.
Gonna just start moving our guys up.
Gork's fist. Bring it.
Fortunately, we're getting a little spread out here.
Start the wall. How so?
Let's stay together. We'll put them in the middle here, even though we could go further. Okay, so you guys have objectives. I think I just told you to go attack them. So just confirm. Yeah, Archaon there. Yeah, a lot of these really banged up Wa armies. Even my main armies here are really banged up. Okay, so. Situation here is not fantastic. Let me save it. If we fight here, we're going to draw in both Chaos armies. It's too bad that I can't get these guys to help.
The gods deny such action.
I could try to get like an alliance with them, maybe. So that's Tempelhof. So just out of curiosity. Tempelhof, how much do you hate me? Probably a lot. So you're an opportunistic schemer.
How vile. What could you possibly offer me, Orc?
So he'll go for military access, it looks like. He might even go for a military alliance. Let's try access first. So defensive alliance, I think he might go for. And then, I mean, I'm already at war with Chaos, so it's not like I'm like can join the war with him. Is there anything else I can do? We can go to war with the Goromandi tribe to help him out a little bit. Okay. Now, I'm not sure if he will come to help there in that fight, because he's still an ally. I think we need a military alliance for that to work. Don't think there's anything else I can do other than giving him cash. So you're at war with Wintertooth and Norska, Warriors of Chaos, Gormandi, Warherds of Chaos. I'm at war with all the same, so it's not a big deal. Um, so if I give you something along those lines, it's still moderate. So 1240. Really don't want to give him that much, but 2 grand. Let's make it like 2,000. That's as much as I would want to do. It's still moderate. So yeah, I feel like no matter what I do, it's moderate. So let's just throw it out there. Hey, I've taken it. All right, didn't even have to give him any cash. Excellent. So that means that if I come to their aid and attack that army, they hopefully will sally forth.
Let's take what should be ours.
I can't reach them with Wurrzag or Azhag. That's too bad. We can get in position, though, where we can definitely cause some trouble. So, yeah, we'll take some attrition moving out here, which is unfortunate.
I'm the prophet.
Yeah, let's come on down.
Great prophet.
Okay, a little bit of attrition we can kind of live with. So,
I said no.
we'll see what happens there. So you have objectives there. He could come in back behind me and hit the territory, but I think that's actually pretty good. We got the military alliance up, so I think that will help us quite a lot. We are losing a ton of cash here, but if we can fight chaos, we can get some money. And if these guys would leave, we'd stop losing extra cash. All right. Let's see what happens. Okay, the Law Army is also joining us. Excellent. They might come in with all 3 armies. We do have the Law Army as well. Yeah, so it's showing it not so great. So we have our armies, but it doesn't show that their undead are going to come help me. That's unfortunate. So yeah, I have to control this myself. There's no way we're going to win this otherwise. It is going to be very messy. Yeah, I don't really have a choice. Everything relies on this, basically. So the Giants are going to have to try to carry the day for me with maybe some magic as well. Not super confident, actually. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, Chaos Spawn or Trouble. He's got Chaos Giants, Chaos Trolls, Cannons. Doesn't have the numbers that we do, but yeah, I don't know if that's really going to matter much. I won't be able to control the Wa Army when they come in. We'll see what happens with that. But hopefully between Wurrzag and Azhag and the Wa Army running interference, we can do at least a decent job here. Yeah, I was hoping that the Tempelhof army and maybe Garrison would come out as well to fight. At least their army would get drawn in, but we're not the same faction, even with the military alliance. So that's what I was hoping for, was that they would get drawn into the fight too. But I don't know if it even works that way. One of the Chaos armies was banged up a bit, but that's not going to be the main army we're fighting. Okay, it looks like we have the Wall Army and my army all at once. Yeah, so that's the Wall Army. So I don't think I can actually give these guys orders. Can I? Oh, I can. Okay. I think in the other fight I couldn't, so that was kind of weird. Okay, that makes things way more complicated. I'm fine with 11, that's fine. Just do our deployment. Okay, so we have a bit of an advantage to start with. So you guys... So we have that cavalry force. We've got some goblin wolf riders and some goblin missile cavalry as well. So let's maybe start with you guys. So the wolf riders, I can deploy you guys forward if I want. Yeah, like starting off, we have a pretty good balance of power here. So the Goblin Wolf Riders will maybe kind of hit and run with these guys a little bit. You guys we want on skirmish mode. Maybe try to hide out in the woods and then come in, I'm not sure. So we'll start just sort of a harassing force there. What is this? Nasty Skulkers. I don't know if I've really messed with these guys before. Armor-piercing Vanguard stock. They've got poor leadership. Yeah, we'll just keep them in the main line, I think. That's fine. Got lots and lots of Savage Orcs. Alright, so you guys... have you sort of ready to go. We've got a lot of these archers on the flanks. The basic Savage Orcs, I think we want like the basic Savage Orcs up front. Then we'll kind of go from there. Flanks, this is fine, I guess. Okay, so we want the old basic Savage Orcs. Kind of at the core-ish. And Nasty Skulkers we can kind of throw in as well, I guess. Just sort of wherever. And we'll put their boss kind of in the center. No idea what kind of gear he's got. Then I do have one Savage Orc unit that's in my army. Put you there. So basically just going to charge all of these guys. The big ends we'll put in sort of behind, spread out a little bit. Like all these guys are just going to advance.
Where's the scrap? Big guns? Here we go.
That's the plan anyway. Okay, we've got a lot of Savage Orc archers as well. We've got the Giants. Giants I'm going to keep back. Wurrzag we're going to keep back with the Giants for the moment. So yeah, we've got all these archers. Just sort of throw these guys wherever. It doesn't really matter too much. So my guys, where are you at? Okay, you're sort of mixed in. Let's put you backed off a little bit.
Arrow voice. Where's the scrap?
Okay, I think that's it for deployment. Okay, so they're sort of off a bit. Kind of at the top of the hill. So we're going to head out wide. Wolf Riders, get into the woods if you can. You three, no, just you three. Try to head around back behind and maybe try to go after the cannons a little bit to harass them. You guys advance forward. Let's give it a second. Enemy reinforcements. So where are the enemy reinforcements coming from? Back there. So they're sort of also coming in on that same flank. Same side, not really flank. All right, I would like... I know there's a button to have everybody advance like in formation, but it never seems to work. And it might just be that it's because it's in this game in particular. Like it works in the second one, but not in the first one. But it's very disappointing that it doesn't actually work. So we have to try to do this in lines, sort of. So we're going to advance all you guys. Chaos is moving in. Does this guy have anything special? No. We have a variety of options with Wurrzag himself. It's a bit wide for you two. Let's sort of advance straight. Like you guys are a bit out here. All okay. Just double checking. Sometimes you give them orders and they don't actually move. All right. So the second row, I would actually just like the second row. Preferably not the archers. Let's just individually tell them to advance here, I guess. We have a really big charge bonus with the Savage Orcs and the Savage Orc Biggins, so that's kind of what we want to rely on a little bit. Wurrzag will advance up a bit. The Giants will also advance up a little bit. They're quite quick. So if we can sort of crush this army. So the army coming in is hurt. Okay, that's good. That's very, very good. All right. So the cannons are way back there. We'll let them advance a bit before we do anything crazy. All right, and then we'll get all you archers just moving up. Cannon shot coming in at my cavalry. Unfortunate. Try to charge them. Just try to avoid a bit of damage from the cannons. All right. So what I want, I think. I want all of you guys shooting that. These are regular riders. We want the archers, yes. But these guys, I'm going to go ahead and just sort of head that direction for the moment. Quite quick. We're going to not charge yet. I'm not even sure that they've spotted those guys. Got more cannon shots coming in. Okay, we avoided that one a little bit. Guys start coming in. They're very slow if we don't have them charge. Wurrzag. We can give a bunch of bonuses once we're in combat, but I also wouldn't mind doing some Foot of Gork. What else do we have here? Improved power reserves. Magic missiles will hit my own guys, but we've got ways to give extra melee attack. We've got extra melee defense, weapon damage, and melee attack. We've got some, basic magical damage attacks as well. All right, Wurrzag and the Giants. Let's keep advancing a bit. Okay, hidden units got revealed. That's probably my Wolf Riders there. Maybe. All right, what do we have that's a threat here? The Chaos Knights for sure. Chariots are always a pain. Just going to kind of give these guys general targets. Knights are coming. So I think we probably just go ahead and charge those guys. They've got a Chaos Giant. More Chaos Knights. How about you two? Just go ahead and charge down the Chaos Knights. Here, we're going to go ahead and just start telling you guys the start of advancing on whatever. Fairly close, I think, so we can go ahead and get some charges off. And we're going to send the big uns in as well on you. Try to kill these Chaos Knights if I can. We're just going to go nuts with the charging here, basically. You guys, we're just going to keep advancing up, though. Archers. I need to get forward. And we'll shoot as we go. We'll try to keep the Giants safe for the moment. I might keep these guys here just to sort of cover the flanks. Okay, massive charge is underway. Not sure how well we're going to do against those Knights. So, what we want to do against the Chaos Knights, I think, if I can get a Foot of Gork right there. It's taking a while. There we go. Stomp. Nice. Okay, I think I hurt some of my own guys pretty bad there, but what you gonna do? So you... What do we have there? Mirror Guard. We'll charge in on you. And you're gonna go for the Chariot. 3. Actually, all of you. Let's hurry up and get out here. One way or another on that cannon. Got more Chaos Knights over there. Got Chaos Trolls. How about... So down here, we've got Chaos Trolls, their leader. Okay, Giants, go for the leader, maybe. And Wurrzag, we're just going to sort of hang out and help out however and wherever we can. So these guys, I'm not sure what's going on there. Spells and cannons coming our way. I'm just going to kind of rely on our crazy amount of infantry charges and stuff. The nasty skulkers are collapsing already. All of you guys, just go for the chosen. Zog will head into this big mess. Looking to see if anybody's getting really trashed, although I'm mainly concerned about my units, not necessarily like the basic Savage Orcs or like Nasty Skulkers, like any of the Biggins units or the cavalry or that kind of stuff. That's mainly what I'm concerned with. You guys, let's head that way. We're about to make a charge here on the Knights with our Boar Boys. Doing okay. On our way everywhere with units. Archers are moving in. They should be shooting at stuff already. Let's have you shoot at the archers. Should be finding our way in. Okay, Wurrzag. I mean, we could get him involved directly in the combat. He's not awful. There is a Chaos Giant over there. Is there a big clump? There is a pretty big clump here. Not sure how much damage this will do, but something. Okay, Giants are in. Looking around for anybody getting wrecked. We are getting pretty wrecked on this flank, it looks like. That is really not ideal, because we're kind of all scattered all over the place. So let's sort of redirect some of you guys. Just wherever you can. Then I can give a bit of a buff. Now, these guys are already breaking, so I'm not sure if it's really worth it to give them a buff. Do that for the Savage Orc Biggins, and then have them sort of charge in there. So we've mainly lost kind of low-level dudes. Nothing I'm really that concerned about. Guys. Yeah, just keep coming around. Alright, so we have an Arcane Conduit. Let's trigger that. Still have some time before spells are going to come back. Guys are really out of position. They are chasing down the cannon. I'm not really directing the archer fire, we're just sort of letting them do whatever. We've got guys breaking, but it's probably mostly Wa dudes, not my main guys, at least I hope. I think we actually need the help on the flank, so go for them. You're going for chariot. Don't have any spells ready yet. Shots out all over the place. I'm not directing my archers, but maybe I should be. We could kind of try to focus. What happened? You guys broke? Oh, that's the skulkers. I thought it was my cavalry. My cavalry's here. Okay, yeah, we're doing fine on the flank there, probably then. You're targeting them, that's fine. If we target like the trolls and chaos spawn, that's probably our priority. And the giants, of course. Don't know what's going on with their leader. Guys, shoot them. Right, they're charging our way, so yeah, go ahead and just charge since they're headed our direction anyway. You guys keep moving up, that's fine. That's Archaon all by himself. All right, yeah, I'm not happy with Archaon doing that and like running at me full tilt from the other army. Archaon is gonna kill a bunch of my units probably. So here we're fighting Chaos Knights. There's more Chaos Knights coming. That's a bit of a problem. I can't really get over there to help. Well, I mean, maybe. He's broken. How about go after the leader instead there on the flank? Archaon's going into my cavalry. Not what I like to see. Wurrzag doesn't have much he can do at the moment. I should probably just get him involved. Go for the Chaos Giant. A nice charge off there. I don't know, now that we're point blank, can I safely use the Gaze of Mork on him? Let's see. Maybe. Not sure. Alright, so we are getting pretty banged up. That is true. Not ideal. Are now attacking there. So the archers, I would like you guys, maybe see if you can kill him. While the cavalry kills the cannon, and then we can kind of redirect them. So they're chasing the weak character, but I'm not sure that's ideal, really. You're back. Head out that way. This cavalry unit will try to get through to hit them. Guys, now that you're back, go hit the Chosen. You've recovered. Let's see. Do have some other units out on the flank I'm not super happy about. Maybe as a distraction, send some goblins over at Archaon. Alright, so you guys are chasing after the Chaos Trolls. That's fine. We've got knights out here. That's a bit of a problem. So I think actually you charge into the knights. My cavalry here is pretty much all broken. Alright, we've got stuff. Let's use the Wand of Jet. Okay. Sure what my giants are doing, but they are, I mean, somewhere fighting somebody. Chasing them. So yeah, we're actually doing an okay job here. Keep hitting them. The Savage Works. Just charge whatever. We are targeting certain specific things with the archers mostly. That's decent. What is this? Archaon, but those... No, that's just a bunch of dead guys. Okay. Yeah, Archaon's definitely trouble. I don't know, like, we could go ahead and charge him like a maniac here. Maybe we can charge him and just, like, run through him and then continue carrying on. I'm not sure. The Hell Cannon looks like it's dead. So the Wolf Riders... are awfully quick. Let's try to run this guy down. I don't know if we have the speed, but we'll do what we can. So we got a charge there on Archaon. So these guys now, let's see if we can just carry on into the Knights. Got units scattered everywhere. Is anybody going after this chariot? Somebody should be going after the chariot. Might just have you go after it, just because it's way out there on the flank, just to keep it busy. Okay, what do we have? Okay. We could freeze somebody in place. I think that's probably good if we can do it on Archaon, although I'm not sure he's in range. Trying to get in range. Okay, you guys are rallying. Go hit them. Doing what I can. It is a giant mess. My goblins are kind of in a big mess here. What did you guys do? Let's get you out of there. If I can. Other wolf riders will also ascend there. That's fine. The archers... like you shooting at him. But you're going to run around because they should be on skirmish mode. Guys going for the trolls. Yeah, we've got like some random stuff going on. The giants are doing well. We're still trying to get in range apparently with Wurrzag, it looks like. Maybe I can't get away from this combat. What am I fighting anyway? Like right in the middle of a few chaos spawn. Okay, that's probably why. How about... well, we actually can do a buff on somebody. I don't think these guys are in range. So on the front line, I'm not even sure all these guys are fighting. Are my giants fighting anybody? I'm not sure. They probably are. So, Wurrzag. Let's do... I'd like to get a buff on these guys that might be fighting Archaon. Really? Um, let's do this on Chaos Spawn really quick. Okay, Chaos Spawn are dead. Now, why is this turning into a giant mess? I guess we sent some guys in here. Um, Chaos Knights are there. Archaon. Nope, that's not Archaon. Hit him. Hit him. Archaon's in there somewhere. Yeah, not even really hurt. Now we'll try to use this on Archaon. Not sure if we've used it. Yep, okay, so we got that triggered. Then got Chaos Knights. You guys keep going after the Chaos Knights. I'm going to... What do we have up here? Nasty Skulkers and Goblin Wolf Riders. Neither one are great. And a Fist of Gork. Nasty Skulkers, because they are fighting Archaon. Just for a little bit of help. Alright, reinforcements have kind of arrived and things are getting messy. Guys are running them down. Doing all kinds of craziness up here with the archers. You're still shooting them. So tell you what, all of you guys, let's just start moving in on units that aren't broken. My line is kind of going to pieces here. What are we fighting here? Chaos Knights. Poor boys. Try to just wipe out some of these bigger, nasty units. Oh, nasty skulkers have recovered, so let's throw you back in at something. Actually, let's just have you advance for now. Got some savage orcs here that have recovered. Just tell them to advance. Anybody else? No. Okay. Okay, I'm sort of chasing down some of these guys. So the nasty skulkers are still there. I don't know that I can get a clear shot at Archaon. Keep hitting them. Goblin Wolf Riders are freaking out. What's that? Chaos Knights. Tell you what, let's Gaze of Mork Archaon. Hopefully that won't hit my own guys. Then, yeah, my whole army is sort of all over the place. guys, going for them. Guys, go for them. Same. Just start charging into wherever we can. Savage works here. Savage Biggins also. Alright, Goblin Wolf Riders have recovered. I think I would like you kill the knights if we can. Guys, start shooting this way. It's this, the Wolf Riders. Okay. Guys, start shooting that away. Just start moving up the archers so we can actually hit some targets. We can finish off some of these guys, some of these units. That would be great. Okay, Wurrzag. Got a Vindictive Glare. Archaon's right there, so let's try that on him. Not sure if it'll do much. Then, actually gonna have you guys try to run down the Chaos Trolls. Come back at the Knights. Giants are sort of scattering. Let's not have you go too far. So there goes our spell at Archaon. Looked like it did nothing. Okay, I really don't want to fight Archaon with Wurrzag, and that looks like that might be what could happen here. He's no longer stuck in place. Now kind of behind some guys here, which is a bit of a problem. So the little nasty skulkers we sent up there are breaking. Not a big surprise, honestly. We're just sort of causing all kinds of harassing back here. That's fine. There's nothing really we want to go for. I mean, maybe we could try to kill him or harass the Chaos Giant. There's a Chaos Giant and Chaos Spawn coming in. So that's some nasty stuff coming in. So actually, yeah, let's have you guys see if you can do something to the Chaos Giant, even if it's just sort of harassing in general. Out here, we've got some guys charging them. Okay. Still shooting the chariot. Let's have you switch to them since they recovered. Archers are moving up. I have a few guys that have sort of recovered. Let's see. There is a big clump here. We could try to hit, like, here. That might hit Archaon as well.
This stinks!
Archaon's running off somewhere. Arcane Conduit again. This unit really charging in at me. My units are getting a bit spread out here, so that's definitely not great. Partially because things are really collapsing on this right flank, but not anywhere else. Guys, head on through. All of you get up there. Go in there. Archaon's right there, which I'm really not happy about. My giant, I don't know if my giant can take him. We can give it a try. Let's switch to this closer target that's sort of moved in on us. These savage orcs. We'll just head out that way. Send you as well. Just start peppering other targets wherever we can. So they're chasing those guys down, while here we're just sort of should be crushing these knights here in a second. Okay, we are getting banged up, for sure. Trying to finish off some of these guys. It's Wurrzag. Okay, there. But we just charge into these guys just to do something. Nice. Okay, Archaon looks like he's losing against my giant, I think. I could be wrong, but that's what it looks like. We've got a nice big group here we can hit. Gonna go ahead and hit the wand. Okay, things are a bit messy. That's true. Indeed. Okay, Skulkers, going for them. Savage Orcs, going for them. You two. Head up there. Need all the help we can get. Got Chaos Knights there, that's bad. Don't know if our archers can actually really hurt them much, but, you know, give it a shot. Chaos Trolls. Chaos Trolls. Here, just kind of whatever is in good shape and is close. Let's have you head for those guys. Start targeting the Chaos Warriors. Okay, so looks like we've run down. The Chaos Trolls are now shattered. So that gives us these guys available. So what I want you to do, I guess, come back for the chariot. You guys fall back and hit the chariot. Everybody here, kill the chariot, hopefully. One of my giants is getting banged up. Where are you? Okay, that's the one that was fighting Archaon. I think Archaon's dead. Yep, go. So just crush those guys with halberds, hopefully. Wurzag's getting beat up a little bit too. So my other giant is up there. So we have you guys splitting up. We're still causing trouble out here, distracting these Chaos Knights. That's good. Very, very good. Archers are sort of all over the place, doing whatever. Don't know if my front line here is really going to hold very well. What do we have that I'm fighting right in my face? Rel the Challenger. How about Rel the Challenger can get shot in the face with some magic? Okay, Wurzag's actually getting banged up pretty bad here by this guy. So actually, let's have you go there. Wurrzag, I'm going to see if I can get you out of there. Giant. I kind of need to deal with Rel the Challenger, maybe, if we can get up there. Things turning into a giant mess. All of you guys start working on just whatever you can. They're heading for targets. They're still fighting. They're still fighting. Okay, if Wurrzag dies, we're in a lot of trouble. Okay, Wurrzag is out, looks like. So we need to rely a bit more on our magic here. Do I have a clear shot? Hi, Wurrzag. Do I have a clear shot anything here? No. There's a bunch of Savage Orcs in the way. Rel is in there somewhere. Yeah, so if I use this ability, I'm probably just going to hit my own guys. We're not really going to do much. I'm going to hang out in the area with Wurrzag just for the leadership bonuses. Keep shooting at anything we can. Let's have you guys maybe target Rel. Hoping that this resolves itself here on the flank here soon.
We're off!
Keeping them busy. We're certainly doing a lot. Does have some good units coming in. We are very scattered. But we've trashed a lot of his army. This guy's in there dead? Not yet. What do we have here? Marauder Horseman. Oh, yay. How about all of you guys maybe go kill the Marauder Horseman, if you can?
We're off!
So one of my giants is quite hurt. Okay, we've got a brain bursta. I don't want to hurt my own guys. Actually, let's go ahead and let's give a bonus to my giant. I feel like things are sort of falling apart. Broken. have you shoot at whoever is closest and intact. Just try to get some units that have recovered back in the fight. Shooting at targets past the front line, which is not really ideal. We are working on that guy on the flank, sure. So the Goblin Wolf Riders are after them, that's fine. So the rest of you head for them. Am I nuts? So they just keep getting more and more guys, just keep coming. We just had more cannons just showed up. Okay. Still fighting. Just there's so many of them. Don't know that there's really much I can do here on the front. We've been hurting a lot of them, but it's just not going so well. Yeah, I think you guys, we're going to redirect you back here on the cannons. Because that's going to be a problem. Sooner or later. They're broken. Still keeping these Chaos Knights busy out there on the flank. Still fighting them. So they're shattered. What about these guys? Yes, the Mirror Guard are shattered. So the Nasty Skulkers, let's get you back somewhere in the fight sooner or later. Yeah, we're sort of sending guys that have recovered back into the battle. Got cannon shots coming in. I don't have much with Wurrzag here I can do. Worried about charging into this mess, but I don't know what else I can really do. My front line's sort of falling apart, but we still have a lot of units that are, banged up and capable of doing some damage. Just these guys won't shatter. Yeah, these guys are already freaking out, even though we tried to send them by, probably because of the Knights and Trolls and stuff. Trying to get a cavalry charge here on the flank of the front line. Wurrzag has Rel right in front of him. I should have just frozen him, so I should be able to get away. Okay, then we'll try to hit Rel wherever he went. Where did Rel go? Chosen, I see Chosen. He was there a second ago. Fine, just do it on whatever, I guess.
Boys, yeah, boys!
Wurrzag is breaking. Really felt like this was a winnable battle. We did do a ton of damage to these guys. Still doing damage to them. Okay, you're on your way back. Archers are still doing an okay job trashing stuff. Giants are still alive. Just redirecting shots. Chaos Knights there. Going for the Chaos Knights. Actually, let's have you maybe target them. In the back, they're all broken. I feel like my army's just about to collapse here, but we'll see. Wurrzag, hold it together.
Wurrzag!
And where am I? I should have gotten reinforcements, shouldn't I? Like, my other army should have been able to come in to reinforce me, right? Where's Azhag? Azhag was supposed to come in and help. Azhag betrayed us. I don't know, hit these guys, I guess. See if we can do that at least.
Get out!
Okay, Wurrzag just broke. Oh, reinforcements have arrived. Okay. Alright, Azhag. Yeah, we might have a chance here. Get out here ASAP. It took forever for those guys to show up, though. What the heck? Okay, let's get you... Sure, whatever. Whatever. Whatever you feel like. You... Let's see, so they're shattered. Work on the Chaos Trolls. So they're shattered now. So try to go shatter something else. We'll continue harassing them. You guys are breaking, so we can't really do much, but we'll give you a command. I don't know if it'll matter. Black Orcs. Yeah, it took an insanely long time for my other army to show up here. And it looks like one of my giants has died. My whole front line here is a mess, but we've really badly hurt the Chaos units. I don't know if it's enough, but we have done a lot of damage. So they're fighting there. Still fighting up there. What is this? Chaos Knights, that's a problem. Chaos Trolls, there's a Chaos Giant. Shoot the Chaos Giant. Got more units coming in. Okay, as Hag. I don't know if we want to go charging into the Chaos Knights, but that's possibly an option. I'm just going to head over to try to help out and maybe rally some guys if we can.
Where's the scrap?
Everything is kind of a giant mess.
Get out, boys!
Let's shoot at the Chaos Giant. You guys shoot at the Chariot. You shoot at the Chariot. What do we have back here? You guys are rallying, maybe? Let's go for the cannons. He's keeping some guys back to sort of protect the cannons. We are making a move. What's this? Oh, these guys covered. They're on the move, though. Guys are moving. Savage Orcs. We're just going to keep piling in to try to help out wherever I can. Oh, Wurrzag recovered. Wherever he's at. Way back here. Okay. Wurrzag, Wurrzag, Wurrzag. We don't want you to die. I think we might have an open shot at these guys. Okay, good deal. Fighting all over the place. Let's go with a Vindictive Glare on the Chaos Giant.
We're off!
A little bit of damage. Trigger Arcane Conduit. Trigger the Wand of Jet. Hopefully get some spells. Yeah, the front line is collapsing here. So you guys, let's... Are we in combat? Looks like maybe. Okay, Azhag's there. What else has shown up? Anything else? Just these two? That's it? Where's the rest of my army? Okay, Azhag, what do we have? Extra magic resistance. Alright. What's the priority here? Chaos Knights are definitely bad. Chaos Spawn, also bad. Chaos Giant. I could just send him back to go after like the cannons and stuff, but I feel like we need the leadership up front. Let's take a quick dive at these guys. Okay. Wurrzag. Not doing great. These chosen here. Shoot the Chaos Spawn. You guys, let's shoot at the Giant. Oh, these guys have ammo. I'm not sure why they're not shooting. They're engaged in a fight. They can still shoot. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. Okay. Have some guys recovering. So we send them in wherever we can, just to buy some time. Breaking all over the place. Got one giant left. He's just fighting a bunch of broken stuff, so how about go kill the Chaos Giant if you can. Then Azhag, where's the rest of your army? Maybe it's too many units. Like, I'm not going to get more units till my units die or something? I don't know what the deal is. Let's see how Azhag does here. He is sort of unsupported.
I knows what to do.
I am getting units dying. We're doing a good job on those guys. Okay, I've got something I can do, so let's throw a shot at the Chaos Giant. Not sure who I was just controlling. Guys. Okay, Wurrzag, we probably need you to get out of there. Let's run away a little bit.
Gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm getting units lost now. Where are my reinforcements? Okay, so this unit is really elite black orcs. I'm just going to send you back there. 8 pink loonies. Send you back there. Fine, just do something. Fight somebody, please. Guys actually aren't in too terrible of a shape. Do that. Savage orcs. Charge. Savage orcs. We charge. We charge. That's what we do. My giant is on the move. Although there's actually another giant here. Maybe I should just fight that giant, but I'm a bit more concerned about things down here. So we'll try to run by. I don't know if it will work. So actually, you guys, let's work on maybe that giant. Yeah, my giant got stuck there. That's too bad. No spells. Directing people back into the fight. You guys shoot that Chaos Giant. That's quite important. Very slowly making our way in. I don't know where the rest of that army is. It's very odd that we just got a few units. Might actually need to get Azhag out of there. Oh, I think more just showed up. I think it's because there's too many units on the field, maybe. What do we got? Savage Orcs. Just kind of run at whatever. We're just gonna run, even though we're way far away. We need to get in here to help out. You guys. That's shattered. That's not important. I don't know. Just to get them in here at all, just gonna go ahead and give them orders to do something. The chariot. Send them. Wurrzag, we're gonna try to hit Chaos Giant again. Just doing everything I can to kill that thing. Okay, let's almost dead. We get more guys coming in. Yes, so you're going, you're going, you're going. The other chariot will also send out there ASAP. Doing what I can here, but it's not much. Shoot. Chaos Trolls. Keep shooting there, that's fine. Guys, let's start shooting the Chosen. Azhag is doing okay, but a giant is coming in at him. That's definitely a problem. Okay, so we got that Chaos Giant down. Let's see about... I'm just going to hit that unit. Actually, I'm going to have you maybe try to work on that Chaos Giant. These guys are headed out on their lonesome. This is turning into a very odd fight, for sure. Okay. So over on this flank, things are mostly under control. Yeah, we'll keep you shooting at the trolls. That is Chosen. Are you guys back here actually doing anything? Yes, you have objectives. But you're being very slow about it. Try to keep the Chaos Knights busy. I'm gonna lose that other giant, probably. So you guys, let's target this other Chaos Giant. So many archers get killed here. Guys, got Chaos Knights right there. Trying to keep them occupied. Get any more units? Something's moving in. We've got Marauder Horsemen on the move. You guys have Fanatics. Let's change targets. Wurrzag. Bit concerned, but we could throw Wurrzag into the fight. I really don't want him to die, though. Azhag is getting wrecked. He is doing an okay job. I'm going to see if I can get him out of there, but I don't know if it'll work. Just eat those guys. Then I'll try to get him to, like, take off. Let's try to freeze Chaos Giant.
Get out, boys!
Okay, we've almost got this other Chaos Giant dead, which is pretty fantastic. Guys, just shoot at whatever's close by. Trying to kill off these big guys. Okay, we got more guys coming in, and Azhag made it up in the air. So 8 peak loonies. Go ahead and unleash the loonies there. Alright, what else came in? So we just had squig hoppers. Just give them this target. Okay. So, I mean, I'm doing what I can. You guys have recovered. Just charge whatever's still alive. There's still cannons way back there, which is going to be trouble. Azhag is now airborne. Let's get you over here. Then that's fine for the moment. Right, so do you have a baleful glare thing? I'm worried I might kill my own giant if I try to snipe that one. I don't know if I'll hit my own guys here if I go for the other one. Give it a try. Yep, definitely hit my own guys there a bit. Definitely a bit of a problem. Get the wand jet up. Okay, you're working on him. Working on him. Did my giant die? My giant just died. I thought for sure I'd kill this enemy giant off before I'd lose mine, but apparently not. Everything is sort of falling apart. Just do what you can. Charging where we can. Okay, everybody's sort of on the move. Got 4 biggins. Just charge at them. The cavalry here. Chaos trolls, chaos trolls. Yeah, just start going for the trolls. Wurrzag himself. We'll keep kind of backing off, hoping we get some more spells. Okay, we need to charge a little bit. Get away from those chosen coming my way. Okay, chariots are coming in. Trying to kill that guy before he gets away. I don't know if it's going to work. Guys actually rallied. On your way. You're on your way. You're charging. We can get enough reinforcements coming in. Maybe we'll have a chance. My loonies didn't really do anything here, it looks like. Which is unfortunate. How about you just hit them, since they're right next to you. Squig hoppers. Yeah. Carry on to there, that's fine. Okay, so the Chariot's doing a good job there on the Chosen. Yeah, you're already shooting the Giant. You guys... do whatever, I guess. Seems like they don't have shots. Still trying to kill off that Chaos Giant there. Trying to do stuff here, it's just not really working. Everybody's breaking. They're on the way in. So you guys are recovering. Yeah, they're sort of piling up guys in the back there. Anybody else coming in? No. Okay, so you go ahead and move out to them. Keep working on that. It's the Night Goblins. What do we have here? Yeah, maybe try to kill off those Knights.
Whatever.
They're not happy about having been redirected what they're supposed to be doing. Not at all. Okay, Azhag will kind of hang out for a bit. He got really wrecked, but he did buy us some time. Four boys. Continue trying to charge on the flank. We can crush these guys and we can sort of advance in. With so many weak units we can pick off, hopefully. On your way in, you're on your way in, you're on your way in. Still trying to shoot down that giant.
War giant!
Yeah, they're working on the other giant.
This is it!
Wurrzag. Okay. There is a Chaos Giant right there. So... try to hit you. Okay, not much. Go for Vindictive Glare. Right. Activate Arcane Conduit. It's now breaking. So I've got the chariots in the mix here, fighting infantry. Things out here are not looking great. It's falling back. That's unfortunate. So you're still charging there. The Black Orcs are doing what they can. Assistance is coming in. Okay, so we need new targets. Is that Chaos Spawn? Sure, go for the Chaos Spawn. Same with you guys. Squig Hoppers here going after the Knights. Looks like they actually did a pretty good job. Guys, shoot at the Chaos Giant if you can. Get that giant down. Come on, kill the giant. He's right there. Might actually have Wurrzag charge him here. Might be enough to finish him off. Oh, he died before we got there. Okay. Alright, I think this is winnable. I might be crazy, but I think this is winnable. Charge in. We've got so many of them hurt and damaged. Squig hoppers. So those knights are shattered, so switch to the chaos spawn. Have shots available. So we just kind of mop up what we can here. You're on that. You're on halberds. Fighting out here. They're now shattered. So all of you guys, focus on those Chaos Warriors. This unit out here is getting pretty wrecked. Don't I have somebody going after those trolls? I swear I do. Shattered, shattered. Yeah, we don't need to waste shots on shattered stuff. You guys go for them. Have guys moving in. Azhag sort of hanging out. Wurrzag's still alive somehow. Things could be a lot worse. Let's get shots on target, please. Make sure everyone's actually doing something.
Here we go!
I think we have more coming in. Think. Nope, not yet. Okay. Azhag. I don't know if we want to do that, but just to do something. Okay, they actually just got wiped out. Good deal. Alright, back here. You're going to switch to that target. You're going to switch to that target. You're going to switch to anything not shattered. Guys apparently can only charge, so go for them. Guys shoot them. What's this? Chariot is going after... Those guys are shattered, there's no point, so yeah, go for the Chosen. Squig hoppers. Anything not shattered, we'll just go for. Alright, Goblin Archers. There. Guys, let's go there. There. What do we have? Biggins. Go for the giant. Savage Orc Infantry can go for the regular halberd dudes. I'm gonna keep kind of charging in, mainly just it's the direction I want them to come in from, is this way, and then we'll head back. Yeah, that's fine. We can split them up a little bit that way. Okay, Wurrzag. Nothing. Just advance up a little bit. So we're now sort of shattering stuff is kind of the goal. These guys are not shattered yet. So you two, looks like you wiped out whatever, so go for the chosen there. Those guys are shattered. We do have the giant. Let's try to get shots there. Just keep moving in. Making sure everyone has targets. Move Azhag up a bit. Where's Azhag? It's like halfway up the army list now. Okay, things have kind of become a mess back here. Looks like we've actually made it. Or Chaos Knights charged us, it looks like. Those guys are now shattered, so go for anything not shattered. My guys are all breaking back here too. That's not great. You know what? Wurrzag, just get in there and do some damage. Should be safe. Nothing else on the flank. There are a lot of cannon shots coming in here, which is going to be a problem. So what do you have left? You've got Marauder Horsemen, Chaos Trolls, some cannons. 1, 2, 3, 4, a bunch of cannons, actually. A lot of shattered units kind of running back that way. What about you guys? What are you doing? Absolutely nothing. Okay, well, get back here and do something to the cannons, please. Probably better if I can get right up on them, but what you gonna do? I only see the two. Yeah, looks like we just have the two left. I might in a second here. Okay, let's actually have you get out and go hit them. Same with the other chariot. Squig hoppers as well, just jump on them. Is everybody doing something? Except for Azhag and Wurrzag. We haven't checked in on Wurrzag. Wurrzag does have a couple abilities. Up. I don't know that I have targets. We'll wand of jet. He's going in to help out there. These guys are actually doing quite a good job. This whole blob is trying to kill off these Chaos Trolls. Have something else come in. Yep. All right. Let's just run in. Okay, my archers here. Start going after the horsemen. Still trying to chase this stuff down. Okay, so they're now shattered. So all of you guys, Chaos Knights, Marauder Horsemen. No, we're going to head for the cannons. They're shattered, so there's no point in doing anything to them at all. So we'll just give everybody else sort of different objectives. Alright, Wurrzag. Getting in there. I think they're now shattered. Good, 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 good. So a lot of these guys were so trashed that just a little bit more damage was enough to shatter them. They're shattered now. Alright. Because we've wiped out so many of their units. Just gonna work on that. You guys shoot whoever's next. Wurrzag. Go for those guys. Don't want to waste shots at shattered units. So that's what I'm looking at. Azhag will go ahead and move up a bit. Oh, you guys don't have a target, apparently. Okay. They are kind of a low threat, that's true. These guys are shattered. These guys are not. Yeah, let me just help out there, I guess. I think we'll probably, once we get closer, I'll split these guys up to different cannons. That's kind of the idea. Very disappointed I lost both my giants here, but this is a heck of a loss for Chaos. Getting a victory here. So you're all shattered. Okay. So the vast majority of these guys are now shattered. The artillery may not last too much longer. Okay, you guys on the move. You're targeting the same cannon. That's okay, I guess. We want to have mainly fast-moving stuff coming back here. So the other squig hoppers will have you run just kind of through wherever. We'll have the chariots do the same. Where they are. Or somewhere. We don't want Wurrzag to get shot, so I'm going to have Wurrzag sort of hang out. Chariot. Oh, the chariot. Like, I feel like this should be over relatively quickly, but it's hard to tell with the cannons. It seems like the cannons are being given a lot of weight as far as like the overall amount of army they have left. Actually, we want you moving ASAP, so let's speed that up. Actually, my Savage Orc Air Boys have done a really good job here. They kind of helped hold the back line and just the additional damage against the Chaos Trolls and Giants. I think partially because we do magical damage as well. I think that helps a lot. Guys, target that one. same. I think really the cannons are like the only thing left. So once we have orders in on everybody to go after cannons, I think we're basically good. So we'll just have all the cavalry charge, all the archers move up to shoot, everything else, because pretty much everything else is broken. Sending some infantry out as well. Guys, shoot the nearest cannon. Like charge through a few of them. Got units way back here that just have like nothing to do. There's no way they're going to have really much of anything that they can contribute. So you've got a target. You guys have targets. I don't know about the Black Works charging here, but what you gonna do? Go through, and then this other one will hit just the second one. Okay. So we should be pretty much mobilized all over the place. They are firing a lot of cannons at us. Missing a lot of shots. We're shooting. Is there anything back here that's dangerous? It's just the, yeah, just the cannons. Taking a lot of damage here charging these cannons. Just a massive charge of the light brigade here. Everybody else is fine. Keeping you there. You're on the move. You're still chasing stuff for some reason. So we make contact here. All right. Okay, you guys, I think we're going to have you shift to a different target. Once we're in their faces, hopefully they shouldn't be able to shoot us too much. Actually, let's have you guys go. I think you're already on the back, but we'll send you all the way to the back. Still doing a lot of damage to us, but I think we'll be okay. Let's have you go through to there. It's going to be a hell of a fight. I mean, this is a hell of a battle between Chaos and the Orcs here. Getting this victory is pretty major. Okay, I thought I had somebody going for this one. Maybe not. Alright, so you guys just go back to shooting that. That's fine, I guess. Let's see if some of these can die soon, and then we can redistribute where we're at. So yeah, got like a giant massive guys taking out each cannon. Very nice. While we're here, Wurrzag, let's take a look at you on your wyvern. Yeah, he looks very happy. Look at that. Looks so excited. It's kind of hard to get him centered in the screen. But yeah, Thanks to Azhag, we get our victory. I don't know why the reinforcements took so long here, but it should just be a matter of a few minutes or seconds. I'll have them finished off. Is there anything even left here? Is this thing dead? Yeah, it looks like it's dead. Everybody here, go charge that one. Guys, go charge whatever. It's like dragging the cannon with us. I'm honestly surprised we haven't won the battle yet. That's kind of odd. Waiting for this cannon to disappear. It must be that the cannons count so much for like army value and stuff that it's like as long as the cannons are there, the battle must not be over, right? Something like that, I think. I'm pretty sure that's it for Chaos Forces, just these last cannons.
Forge at it!
That should be it. Yep, nice. I don't think any of those cannons survived. Yeah, they're all trashed. Okay, Pyrrhic victory, yes. Take a look how bad it was. We did have 3 armies to their 3. Yeah, so Wurrzag got really trashed. He was kind of holding up the front there. 170 losses from Azhag's force, not too bad. The Wall force got absolutely decimated, but that's kind of what they're for. So let's see. So Hellcroft's army, 45 guys left. Archaon's, 100 guys left. Rel, 73 guys left. So really badly wrecked them, which is very, very nice to see. We did lose our giants, so we lost a lot of really good units, but we do have some extras we could maybe dispatch from Skarsnik, although it'll take a really long time to get them redistributed. I don't think I can look at, like, is there a way to look at the different armies here? It doesn't look like it. So I don't think there's a way, like, I can look at the different factions like Azhag. We did kill Archaon again, but I'm curious like how many kills he got. Like this guy, Hellcroft, got 23. What was his nastiest thing? Looks like actually 40 for the cannons, I think. Is that what that is? Not 100% sure. No, cannons are down there, 21. Must be the Chaos Knights or something. All right, this always takes forever, so I will be back in a moment when this fully loads. Okay, and I'm not sure what's going on. All right, just taking a while for it to pop back up. All right, whatever. It just kind of freaked out for a second there. All right, let's try pausing again. Ooh, nice. 12,000 gold. Excellent. All right. I do actually have a banner here. I'm not using leadership +5 to the assigned unit. Okay. Well, I guess we'll give it to one of the surviving orcs. Azheg's army, not badly damaged at all. The Wa army, pretty beat up. But yeah, Wurrzag took the worst of that, I think. So Archaon thought he was dead. Oh well. Right, we're gonna eat and replenish. It's been a heck of a video, just because we got a fight right near the end of it, so we'll just kind of end it here in just a minute once things are moved along. Although it's really tempting to just finish off those armies that just retreated from that fight. It kind of depends on how banged up I am. I might want to take a look really quick and see what the condition of the armies is. Wurrzag's army, I think, is probably pretty wrecked. Oh, I saw Wintertooth.
Don't want to go in my head, vampire.
What do you want? They want me to break a non-aggression pact with the vampire counts. Are you guys fighting? Why would I break? Why would you want me to break? You're not at war with them. I don't understand. They demand that I break the non-aggression pact with the vampire counts. But you're undead also, and you're... I mean, you're not allied with them, but you're also not at war with them. So, yeah, no thank you. I don't want to be fighting them at the moment. Iron Curse Icon. Got guys moving against Marienburg. Excellent. Killed Hellcroft. Killed Rel. Just really quickly, let's take a look.
You fool!
So that guy's pretty wrecked.
That will incur my
Pretty
wrath.
wrecked. Yeah, I mean, Archaon was there. Archaon should... I'm pretty sure Archaon's dead, unless he's hidden in here somewhere. So my armies. Azhag. Still in pretty good shape. Wurrzag, absolutely trashed.
Great and powerful.
The Wall Army,
war boss.
pretty banged up. Which army are you actually targeting? That one. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can follow up and get to one of them. Maybe I should do that as well. It's gonna be kind of weird, though. Take some attrition.
Heading out.
Just, I think.
As I is here.
It doesn't look like Wurrzag would help out in
Let's
that.
take what should be ours.
Like, he's just slightly too far away, it looks like.
Now.
But I think we should take these.
The iron hands. Come, Stomata.
Okay, ran away.
I'm the best.
I am true power.
I mean, we can definitely kill you off, so let's do that. Just auto-resolve that really quick. Eat you for some recovery. Good attacker. Kylus is dead. And I can try to make a move on you guys as well.
We going south?
Can't quite reach this other guy.
I follow. I is invincibles.
Alright, Wurrzag's definitely in not great shape, but he does have a wall army near him. The wall army, by the way, let's have you target this army right here. Okay, so I think that's about all we're going to do today. We are losing a little bit, but we did gain a bunch of money from that fight. So yeah, pretty massive battle there, helping out Tempelhof. That was definitely going to lose their city here to Chaos, taking on 3 Chaos armies at the same time. Just unfortunate kind of the way it worked out with our 3 armies and his 3 armies having to do that at the end of the, kind of near the end of where I was going to stop for the video. But yeah, we had kind of an epic today. So Chaos is on the back foot. The Orcs are ascendant. Chaos can suck it. Alright, thanks a lot for coming by. This has been Total War Warhammer. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.